Thank you for calling the salon. How can I help you? I guess I really just want to make a formal complaint against my stylist and her personal hygiene. I'm sorry, did you say your stylist's hygiene? Yes, you see, I go to Miranda and normally I can look past the things that she does, but today I just couldn't. Her nails were outlined in brown and it looked like she hadn't washed her hands for at least a month. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So she ran out of her special gloves today and she was just having to rinse people without wearing gloves. So her fingernails did get a little bit stained. I mean, her special gloves. Oh my God, do her hands always look like that? Well, she has a latex allergy, so she has special gloves aside from the rest of us that aren't latex. If you all have separate gloves, she couldn't just use yours. No, ma'am, because ours are latex and she would end up having a reaction to that. It still doesn't make much sense to me because normally it's a nice establishment, but when your stylists are walking around looking dirty, it looks dirty, but not dirty actually. Her nails were just stained from the hair color. We wash our hands in between and after all services, after all clients. You know, this is a pretty messy industry that we're in. We deal with chemicals, we deal with color, we deal with hair products, we deal with loose hair. You know, I mean, we touch people for a living, so I promise that we do wash our hands. Her nails just got stained because she didn't have her gloves today, but rest assured next time she will have her gloves. I think that it is disgusting that instead of her just being an adult and wearing different gloves, she just walks around looking filthy and y'all allow her to touch people like that. And I think that it's pretty disgusting that you would rather her have an allergic reaction than just being okay with her nails being stained from color that she was putting on your and other clients' hair. Excuse me? Well, it's a hair salon, so whether it's hair color or lightener, you still run the risk of something potentially getting stained. Whether it be us, our clients, our clothes, our shoes, our nails. I mean, you know, most people who get their hair done pretty regularly understand the risk of, you know, their scalp getting stained, their neck getting stained, color getting on their shirt collar. Like, it, you know, it just happens sometimes. I really don't know what else to tell you. If I take this story to you all's Yelp reviews, you're gonna be okay with that? If you want to broadcast for the entire internet to see that, one, you would rather your hairstylist have an allergic reaction than to just simply not wear gloves for a day, and two, your inability to understand that as hairstylists, we sometimes get color on ourselves, you go right ahead. I would love to see the feedback that you get. That salon just lost a customer and her money thanks to you and no one but you. Normally, I can look past Miranda's quirks, but you, good job. You're gonna get that place shut down. Oh, hey, that client, that you had earlier today, my client who always finds something to be mad about, and today it was me not wearing gloves. Yeah, she just told us that she's never going to be back. Why? Because she would have rathered you had an allergic reaction instead of just not wearing gloves for a day, and she just really couldn't seem to fathom that as hairstylists who work with color for a living, we sometimes get color on ourselves. Sorry, bestie. She would have rathered me had an allergic reaction. Yes, you heard me correctly. I'm not even mad. That is actually insane. And you know what? Looks like I get my Saturdays back because she was the only one I was booking on Saturdays.